What's up, guys?
Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're here to talk about the confirmed speculated cast list for Big Brother 22, aka Big Brother All-Stars, aka Big Brother kind of second chance. Speculated. We're confirming it here today. The cast is supposed to come out on Wednesday. I don't know when this video is going to drop.
But we're recording this on Monday.
Exactly. Anyways, we're breaking the news first. Let's get right into it. You guys may have heard some of these names, but we're dropping them here. Official. Let's get to it. We're going to start off with, from Big Brother 6 and Big Brother 7 All-Stars, fan favorite, Janelle.
And more than those two.
And Big Brother 14, because she comes back.
Season, yeah.
Janelle, what do you think? Janelle
is the epitome of an all-star.
She is beast mode. She's the first ever kind of competition beast that we've seen. Clearly an all-star. Fun to see her back. How is she going to do 6-7 years later coming back?
It depends on the rest of the cast, because I mean, Janelle always has potential. I will always root for Janelle, but if we have a smart cast, they may just get rid of her.
That's it. I think her threat level is way too big. I don't know if she's going to really make it through the house, but she's always good TV to watch.
Can't wait to see.
Next up, we've got Janelle's running mate, Kaysar.
What up, Kaysar?
What do you think of Kaysar coming back?
Honestly,
he was on the first All-Stars, but does that make him All-Stars Part 2?
Honestly, he was on the first All-Star after his first season. He's okay.
He's okay. Look, he's got the strategy, but he's missing that killer instinct.
Yeah, not an all-star in my books. Like he said to Julie Chen, he's not made for the game.
But it's fun to see an old school player back in the game.
For sure. We'll see what he's up to and see if he and Janelle decide to align again.
I think they're definitely going to align. They're definitely friends.
They have to.
They might go far or they may get targeted early. Who knows? Next up, we have Danielle Donato, aka Danielle Briones now. That's
right.
Evil Dick's daughter.
Who met her husband on the show.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch Danielle. Her second time around, she really showed growth and potential. So exactly. I think this time
she has the potential. She's got the skills. I think she might come back with the maturity. She's got a killer instinct.
And she's a mom now, so she's got that brain.
I think Danielle could be a sneaky pick to go to the end. She's got the strategy.
I'm definitely gonna draft her for my draft pick.
Stay tuned for her Big Brother draft on next video, guys. Stay tuned. Next up on the list, though, we've got Kevin, Big Brother 11. Kevin's third place. What do we think of Kevin? Is he an all-star?
I think he's mediocre. I think he's better than most, but all-star status,
look,
I don't think so.
We've already decided that this isn't really an all-star cast. This is kind of whoever they could scramble together during this COVID time. But look, Kevin, he has potential. He played good in his season. He went the distance. He got cut in the end. It was a smart move. He's going to come back older, wiser. We'll see what he does. We've got Keisha from Big Brother 10. She's rumored. I think she's going to be back.
I think she's going to be back too. I mean, I haven't watched her season in a long time, so it's really not fresh in my mind. I can't say much about Keisha.
I know she worked with Dan.
She was okay.
She was okay. She worked with Dan. She has kind of an idea for the game. Look, we can't say much about Keisha.
I do remember her having strategy, but I don't remember enough.
I think she was good TV.
Keisha.
From what I remember, she was good TV. What's she going to do in an all-star season? Probably a floater. Spoiler alert, probably a floater.
I think she's part of the old school, so we'll see if she aligns with Janelle.
Look, speaking of old school players, we have the Meow Meow, aka Enzo.
But he's not old school, is he? Maybe.
Maybe. He's in the middle tier school.
He's in the middle, right? The Meow Meow. The puppet master. Arguably, who should have won over Hayden.
Look.
Hayden was good on Survivor, though. I'll give him that much.
You get two opinions here.
I'm excited to watch Enzo.
I'm excited to watch Enzo too. He has potential. He's coming back older, wiser. Can he form another Brigade 2.0?
That would be really cool to see.
Maybe he can get the boys together.
Definitely not a comp beast.
Definitely
but
not.
You don't have to be there.
Exactly. This is a social game. Enzo, I think he might do okay. If not, he gets targeted.
I think he
super early.
No, I think he might slide through the cracks again.
Nah, the old man, he always gets targeted early. The old man always goes.
Is he the old man though?
He's the old man this season.
The old man?
Enzo's way older than K-Star, I think, coming back. Look, we'll have to look. We'll
We're
have
gonna
to
have to
look at the
fact
ages.
check that.
We're gonna look at the ages. Look, next up, we've got Nicole Franzel. Okay,
Nicole Franzel.
there's a lot of smoke with Nicole this season. There's a lot of rumors that she may have caused some outside drama.
Is she an all-star? Yes.
She's an all-star.
She's an all-star. So we'll leave it at that because we don't know what's going on.
Any all-star season needed to include Nicole. She's a winner. She's a great personality. She's a fan favorite.
She's a super fan.
She's a super fan. Look, she's a good player. How's she gonna do? We'll leave that to you.
We shall see.
Up next, one of my, dark horse picks, Ian Terry, a winner. The only other winner on the cast other than Nicole. What do you think of Ian coming back? He was 21, I think, his first season. Now he's coming back almost 30 years old.
Definitely older, wiser. We'll see if he still has that same creep level as he did coming in on the first season.
He was a bit of an oddball.
Sorry, you're still a cutie.
He was a bit of an oddball. Look, Ian, he's a winner.
He's a winner.
Strategy. He should not have won his season. He did not deserve to win over Dan.
Bitter jury.
Can he do well in this game?
But he
knows
deserved
the game.
second. He deserved second.
He deserves second.
He knows the strategy. He has some funny things to say too, like get the steppin', boogie.
Look, Ian's an interesting character. It's fun to see him back on an all-star season. I consider him an all-star. Is he a great player?
I think he has all-star potential.
All-star potential. Look, I'm excited to see most of these people back on my television screen, so why not Ian? Look, up next, we have Mama Day. I know she's one of your favorites, so I'll let you take it away.
I love Devon. Third time's a charm for her, I think. I think she's learned from her mistakes. Maybe take one from Daniel Reyes, who, man, I wish was on this season.
Look,
Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open, and I think you could get to the end.
That's the key, right? Keep your eyes open, mouth shut. She can't check that attitude. We already know that. We've seen it on our screen for 2 years.
She calls him like it is, though.
Look, that's going to get her in trouble, but clearly she's got potential.
But I think she learned.
She's an all-star. She's another fan favorite. She's a good character on the show. Can't wait to watch her for a third time. Look, this is another underrated player here. Cody Calafiore, aka my brother Cody, aka one half of the Hitman, Derek's running mate.
Derek's right-hand man. We all know Derek's my fave.
Exactly.
So I'm really excited to see what Cody's got in store.
Cody was underwhelming his first season.
He was,
But this time around, I think he probably learned from the best. His brother wasn't half bad at the game.
No, and his brother learned from him and Derek.
Exactly.
So I think
Cody could be sneaky.
Experience, he's got this one in the bag, and I mean, he knows Nicole, so potential alliance there.
Maybe form Brigade 2.0 with Enzo. Who knows?
Oh, the meow meow.
Look, Cody's an interesting guy to come back. Is he an all-star? I don't know, but he's fun to see on our television.
I think he could be an all-star.
Look, I like the guy. I like the guy. Next up, we've got Christmas Abbott from Paul's season. She broke her leg, CrossFitting champion. We didn't really get to see her.
Yeah, we could assume that she would have been maybe a comp beast, but she ended up being Paul's minion.
She was Paul's minion.
Honestly, I'm very indifferent about Christmas.
She's definitely not an all-star, but she made it far in the game. She understood the game to a certain extent, but again, allowed herself to be manipulated. But she managed to manipulate Josh. That has to count for something.
But Josh won. Christmas didn't.
Oh, well, look, Christmas, not an all-star. Interesting to see her back, I guess.
I'm happy that she gets a second chance without a broken leg. Let's hope she stays in one piece.
I think she could surprise us. Next up, my personal favorites on the cast, definitely an all-star, Tyler Crispin from Big Brother 20.
We love Tyler.
Should have been the winner.
Should have winner, yeah.
One of the best players I've ever seen play the game. Top 5, in my opinion.
Top 5, for sure. Oh,
look,
man.
He's definitely an all-star. I think the target level on him is going to be huge.
That's one thing. I think he's going to have a huge target on his back, especially if everyone has watched his season.
Exactly. Look, the best players can weasel their way. Dr. Will did it his second time. Dan did it his second time. Can Tyler do it?
We hope so.
Exactly. We hope so. But this is a really good cast with really smart people. So
Tyler, we are definitely rooting for you again.
All right. Next up on the list, we have from Tyler's season, Bailey.
Bae, I'm so happy she gets another chance. She has all-star potential.
Yeah, we're watching that season right now, and clearly she knew what was up. She made some big mistakes in the game, but she has the smarts. She
And
could
I
be
mean,
a
I
good
think if
player.
she goes in, like, you know, without swaggy, without her showmance, she has the focus.
Yeah.
And she could
Look,
she could get there, man.
She's new school. She has the potential. We keep saying this about this all-star cast.
I'd like to see a Tyler Bae alliance.
Look, from what I've heard, they're friends outside the house. I think they could work. There you go. I think they could work together. I'm intrigued to see her back.
I think it could go really
Who knows
well.
how well she'll do. All right. Next up on the list, we've got from Big Brother 21, David.
David. Not much to say about David. He went out far too soon.
He was the first out.
But from what we saw, he seemed to know strategy. He seemed to know how to analyze the house. So I'm looking forward to...
He had a good read on the house. Clearly not an all-star, but
not
again,
an all-star. How could you be an all-star if you were evicted first?
Exactly. This is a case of, again, let's get whoever we
Second
can get.
chance.
Second chance. He
But
has
I'm
potential.
definitely looking forward to watching him.
Sneaky player that could get to the end.
Especially that no one knows his game, yeah.
He could definitely, sneak in there, backstab some people, make some deals. He's new school. I think he could do okay.
I think he has potential.
All right.
For sure.
Next up on those, we have Nicole Anthony, also from Big Brother 21.
Fellowship of the Zing.
Fellowship of the Zing. Look, in not a great season, she was kind of the best player on that season.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, the level of competition wasn't huge, but...
She was a fan. She knew the game. She could be very under the radar. So...
I think that's her game. Sneaking under the radar, make moves when she has to.
Exactly, and I think she could get by playing the same game.
Look, how well is that going to do? Is that a winning game on All-Stars? I don't know. Is she an All-Star? Sure, why not? If you need someone from season 21...
I think if push came to shove, she could make a big move.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm excited to watch her.
All right, and the last member of the cast is still between two people. We haven't managed to confirm who it is, but it's either going to be Memphis from Big Brother 10, that's Dan's running mate, he made the final two, or it's going to be Amber, aka the girl who was creeped by Beast Mode Cowboy all summer.
Oh, cringe.
Look, both of those people, we'll start with Amber. What do you think?
What do I think about Amber? I think Amber was too distracted by being stalked in the house.
Yeah.
So we didn't get a chance to see her appropriate game.
I don't know if she has game, to be completely
Sorry,
honest.
Caleb. You totally redeemed yourself in Survivor, in my eyes.
Yeah.
But then if I put myself in Amber's shoes, man, how uncomfortable she must have been. I'm looking forward to seeing her have a second chance, but would I thrown her in an all-star season? Probably not.
No, but again, she's kind of one of those people. Let's just get her in here, give her a second chance at redemption. No creeper this time. Who knows? Maybe she plays well.
No one better creeper.
I'm looking at you, David. All right.
Because we don't know you.
The other guy that's possibly here, and I'm more excited about this, is actually Memphis. Much like Cody, he was one half of a dominant alliance.
Sure.
He was the second tier guy. Look, did he
but
have some
I want to
moves?
see Danielle Reyes.
We're talking about Memphis.
Why isn't she?
Look, Memphis, he has potential. He also learned from one of the best. I think he could be a sneaky pick. I'm looking at a boys'
Is
alliance.
he still friends with Dan in real life?
Look, I don't know. But if he watched the show, he learned from Dan, right?
We'll see.
He's a sneaky pick. Is he an all-star? No. People forget about him.
I mean, no.
Look, he's back. He's potentially back. This is the potential confirmed list. We're breaking it here first. Stay tuned to our channel if you want more Big Brother talk. This is what we do. We want to interact with you guys and, bring you guys the content and our opinions because our opinions matter.
Shoot us a like. Write your comments. See if there's anything else you want us to touch base on.
Yeah, and if you like our content, hey, hit that subscribe button. We'll chat later.
Peace.